Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
Whenever I tell people, all right, bro, I'm coloring your video right now, they thinking I'm just slapping a filter up there like Instagram. Yeah. Which, in all honesty, a lot of y'all videographers do that. You're not supposed to.
Talk about it, man. They might, they might gray out the regular footage, but they'll go drop a LUT. Dropping a LUT on your footage ain't the same as color grading.
Nah, man.
Color correcting.
If you really want to get your videos popping, you need to shoot in S-Log or you need to shoot in a flat profile. So when you get to your color grading, whatever you use the color grade, I color grade with either Premiere Pro. They got an excellent color grading software that goes with it. But some people use Colorista. That's really good. It's a plug-in that you can get. But man, some people will just drop that LUT up there and call it a day. But you really got to go through. First, you need to color correct your footage. That means if it's shot in a flat profile, I like to say it look ashy. Cause all the colors ain't popping how they should. But after you got that color correction, that's when you go back in and color grade. You go in there and you make it look how you want to look. Like that Ray Rec vid, bro. I really like the purple look on it. Then he had on this shirt that had, it was a green or something. Whatever color it was easy to key off of. Cause when I keyed it, I knew that, all right, all the other stuff around them, like the trees, the grass, it's basically the same shade of green that the color recognizes. So I knew once I could do that, everything else is gonna match. So, you know, once you learn how to do stuff like that and learn how to rock with your curves, you know, don't make your video so dark, which I had to learn that the hard way. You know, it's stuff that you learn as you go along.
Yeah, trial and error. Type thing. You know, you get on the shoot it one way, edit it. Oh, I know I need to get a light for next one. You know, I had a light for one. Okay, I know I need to add this. I know I need to add that. So that's the beautiful part with the video thing, man. You know, it's creating. It's really, I say it's like a painter. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in that editing bay and you put that video together, it's like a painting. A painter on his canvas, man. You know, you up there doing them. A quick question, kind of back to the pet peeves, man. How do you feel about re-edits, man? Like, how many re-edits would you give a client to go back and re-edit some videos, man?
I offer one re-edit. Like, that is how horribly I feel about them. Like, well, you know, I'm not even gonna say I feel horribly about them. Cause sometimes, you know, one eye isn't gonna catch everything. But I know for a fact, bro, whenever I work, at the end of the day, or at the end of the time whenever I'm done working on my video, I export, instantly airdrop to my phone, cause I got a MacBook. I go ahead and just drop it up there. And I'm looking at that one clip 30 times before I go to bed, bro. You can ask my girl, bro. Like, I'm looking at that same clip, looking for something that I can either put in, take out. Whenever I put in something on the timeline, I'm not gonna say every shot needs to have an effect, but every shot, if it looks bare, like whenever I was in high school, the teacher used to say, you know, you used to have the sketchbook assignments for art class. So it'd be like, I don't want to see no white space. So if I feel like my video got white space on it, I'm gonna do something to put something in there. If the shot look boring, let me put an animation on it. Yeah. So re-edits, depending on what it is, I might, you know what I'm saying, go back and do it. But I ain't doing too many re-edits because that's just taking away time from other projects I got.
Like, hey, bro, can you throw that clip in? You know what I'm saying? My man's rolling the dice, man. I like that. Well, the way I stepped out of the car, my shoes, man. Can you go back?
Or like, I mean, I ain't saying it's bad every time, but sometimes, bro.
Sometimes, you know.
People, they'll be like, hey, my homeboy was in the video. I ain't gonna lie, he ain't even supposed to be out the county. Huh? Like, why did he even feel comfortable enough to get in front of the camera?
Anyway, so you got to go back in and cut the, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, little stuff like that, man.
Yeah, like that be the biggest thing.
So like you said, little stuff like that. Some things be warranted, man. But things like that, like, come on, man.
Well, yeah, bro, that really be it, man. One thing that I'm trying to get on within the near future, which I ain't gonna say too near, but I'm trying to get this label started. Not necessarily like in any kind of due time, and that's not saying that I'm looking for artists either, but I feel like North Carolina as a whole has a good sound. And I feel like once people get past the baby, there's so many different other avenues in this music that we have in North Carolina, bro. We got artists who are doing, you know, turn up music, club music, music for the ladies, like singers.
It's diverse.
It's diverse. It's such a diverse pool, bro.
You got your conscious music, man. It's like you said, it's so many. You got your club.
And I got
this wave hit, really hit. Like you said, once people get past the baby, you know what I'm saying? Boom, he kind of kicked the door. We know we got artists like J. Cole and even people before him, P.D. Pablo, Night One, and all them guys. But it's like the baby came with a whole nother, you know, it's different.
Energy and a sound like.
And really straight out of the Carolinas too, man. You know what I mean? Which is a little different than Cole, who went to New York.
I was just about to bring that.
The Carolinas, and a lot of people seen him grind from the you know, from where he was starting out to where he at now to being the you know, one of the hottest artists in the world. So like you said, man, that Carolina wave gonna come, you know. And that's something I always thought about too, though. Is like that A&R thing. All you need is one artist to pop.
You need one artist to pop, and you need, I say, 1 to 2 visuals that you know is gonna get you a couple views. And a lot of people think that you need 1 million to pop. You really don't.
Nah, you don't.
You don't need 1 million to pop. Like, you could have a consistent following. Cause really, I'm about to give y'all some keys right now. The artists, or really anybody.
Yeah.
If you can generate ad revenue, people want to put commercials on your videos. That's when you become profitable, and that's when labels and stuff want to start looking at you. That's the bottom line. If your friends rock with your music, I mean, whatever you doing for your friends, I mean, they obviously rock with you for a reason. So maybe the people gonna rock with you for whatever reason. In all honesty, bro, I'm not gonna say I've been getting clout, but like people, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting more followers on Instagram because some of the artists that I rock with. But that's really not changing the way that I move. Like, I've been moving safer. Obviously, like I ain't gonna say like, oh, I always keep the tool on me. But if I know like I lead, I ain't gonna say 2 lives, but I lead a life where I'm in the streets indirectly. I'm out there shooting videos with people who, you know what I'm saying, really, some of them really do be in the streets. I'm not gonna put nobody's name out there, but some of these people really be in the streets. And, you know, whenever you out there indirectly, even though, you know, you just out there because they're paying you to do a service for them, everybody not gonna see it that way. So, you know, it's best that, you know, make sure your skin thick, because, you know what I'm saying, some people, they're making music videos, they might want to make, you know, TV commercials one day, or get on A&E, TNT, CNN, and maybe the people who look at your work, like, in all honesty, I just sent off a director's reel somewhere, and in the middle of me making it, I'm like, yo, I got all these videos, and it's all music videos. Like, that's, like, I'm not gonna say that's bad. Yeah, I'm trying to get into corporate.
They gonna look at that like, my resume was like that at one point in time. I was looking at my stuff, chopping it up. Yeah, let me send this in to ESPN at different places. It's like, man, it's all videos.
It's all videos, like, and I'm.
Yeah, you trying to get some clean shots out.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard because, man, there was a shot, and really, if it was like one black man to another black man, I'm just showing him how I shot the video. He probably would have liked it. But I'm saying, older white guy see a kid with dreads and a bandana around his neck, regardless if he got a gun in his hand or not. If he looks a little bit aggressive, he not gonna take that the same way.
Right.
And then
that just go out the window.
All the way out the window, man.
Like, yo, that was nicely shot and edited. They not gonna look at it like
that. One thing, man. I'm down to work with any artist. Right now, I'm working with that's my granddad name. But I work with a lot of different artists, bro. I try not to limit myself. I'm working with this artist now. His name Big Smooch. You can follow him at Real Big Smooch. His sound, bro, is so different, and it's just like going back to that A&R thing. We just shot the video last weekend, and I'm so eager to get to it because I know if I really put this video as a priority, you know what's gonna pop. Every video in my mind, whenever I'm editing, I'm like, yo, this video gonna do a couple thousand in a few days. Whenever I was editing Jackpot video, in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, this video probably gonna do like 1,000 in a week. We 3 weeks in and it's already at like 3.1K. So, you know, you kind of know what's going to pop and what's not.
Yeah.
And you got to know what audience to even, you know, put it out to. Because some people just put it on Instagram, their Facebook, their Snapchat, send it out to a bunch of people, and they think the work is done. The work not done. You just reach the audience that you know of. Man, I like to extend my reach. I rock with Dallas Global Media. Shout out Terry Blue, Fuchsia's TV, Mile High Minute, Say Cheese. Shoot, just a bunch of those blogs, because in all honesty, if you you shooting with people, you want people to see your work because it's content for people to take in. So if somebody looking at your work, man, I've had people from like South Carolina too. That's a good.
Yeah.
I've had artists hit me up from there, bro. I got artists from Orangeburg trying to work with me, and I take it all in stride, bro. I just, you know, try to keep working, just keep building. Trying to build up this, I ain't gonna say the empire, but I'm just trying to build up the brand as a whole, because some people do it for, when I say they doing the video stuff for the right reasons, I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. I don't do this for the money. I do not do this for the money. I do this because I actually love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Every video that you see me put out, I don't put my logo on it to the end. And when I say the end, I've already exported it probably 8 or 9 times before I even put my logo.
Put it on it.
Yeah. So like, that's just the biggest thing to me. Some people, man, they just obsessed with how fast they can put the work out so they can get to the next video.
Right.
Sometimes you got to live in the now and actually, you know what I'm saying, take pride in your work. Because if you're not taking pride in your work, the artist not.
Oh yeah, it's definitely quality over quantity. Before we get out of here, man, before we get up out of here, is there anything else you wanna, you know, lead the people with, man?
Man, y'all rock with me, man. That's what I'm saying. We already on here. We're about 1 year in. We're probably gonna check back in a couple months and see what else we got going on. Man, right now, I just cut my hair. Cut it today. I've been growing it for like 1.5 years.
Yeah, fresh out the shop.
Fresh out the shop, like literally. I cut the hair because I feel like I'm going into a new avenue. I'm constantly working, and I feel like right now I'm reaching my potential for where I am now. I'm just about to start spreading my wings a little bit more.
Yeah.
So be looking out for me working out with, you know what I'm saying, bigger artists. Be looking out for me to make my artists bigger than what they are. Be looking out for me to keep dropping fire visuals, and shoot, come shop.
Oh yeah, so like you said, we're gonna catch back up with you in a couple of months, man. See where you at with it. You a year in. You're already ahead of the game, man.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate it.
A couple months later, I know you're gonna be even further along.
Yeah.
It's Shooter Trav, Gurrolagotgas, Media House News, man. We out.
Oh yeah. Come shop, man. Gurrolagotgas at Gurrolagotgas.